Yo, what's up, you guys? Yo, it's that time. Today is September 14th, Sunday, my shampoo day, my shampoo shower day. Used to be, I tried to do this thing called the Sunday shake, where I shake my hair out and put it in slow-mo and all those things. But today, it's just getting back to the basics. This is marking 4 years and 1 month. 4 years and 1 month as of Thursday, which will be September 11th, 9/11. So we're a few days past that. And today, like I said, I'm going to be a little focused on the topics and getting back to the basics. Today I did create a little cheat sheet so I'm not like running all over the place in my mind, because I have a tendency to do that. But I am still going to be off the dome. Nothing is practiced or rehearsed. Just want to keep my focus. You know what I mean? With that being said, why do I have this on my head? I literally just got out of the shower probably about 15-20 minutes ago. Had enough time to put some shea butter mixture or whatever thing with my little cheat sheet's blowing away. Let me go get that. But I had to put on some shea butter lotion and all that stuff, deodorant and all that stuff, and get prepared for today. So with that being said, I have this on my head though, because it's part of my routine, and I just wanted you guys to see me in my actual routine. As far as seeing what it looks like when I first get out of the shower. I always like to put this little headband on and pull my hair up, because I like to put some of that shea butter and all that stuff in my beard and all that. I don't want it in my hair, so this is how I prop my hair up. Still a little wet, things like that. A lot of water here on the tips and things, but this is how I hold my hair up. I'm gonna take you around my kitchen so you can see what it looks like on my head, and then I'm gonna take it off my head and let you see my kitchen one more time, okay? Zoom in a little bit. Well, not zoom in, but just try to give you. Can't tell where I'm at, you guys, if you guys remember, but that's what it looks like. It's just a little headband that I like, a little tube that I put it in. But yeah, let's take it on off. This is what I look like once I drop it like it's hot. You know what I mean? And let's take you around the kitchen some more, just to see what my hair looks like. Hopefully you guys are seeing this. I really hope you guys are seeing this. I'm trying to do most of this with my left hand, because my right is out of order. So anyhow, I hope y'all got it. So let's get into it, man. Like I said, back to the basics. Back to the basics to me is like getting back to the roots. Back to the roots is what we could call it as well. Back to the basics. Sorry. A little discomfort. Just getting back to the roots and stuff like that. And what I mean by the roots is like, how did I start my journey? One of the ways I started my journey was really I spoke with my older brother, who's probably in his 37th year of growing some Natty Dreads. And I got some advice from him. And the best advice he gave me, and the only advice he gave me, is don't do nothing. Just wash your hair and walk away. Let your hair do what it do. Don't do nothing to it. You don't have to twist your hair. You don't got to sponge. You don't got to do none of that stuff. That's like unheard of for him, especially back in the days. When he did, 37 years ago, they didn't have sponges and all these things. Just You just let your hair do what it do. You know, so that was his advice to me. So what I've been working on Back to the Basics is not touching my hair as much as possible. You know, getting back. Oh yeah, one of the other things is I started doing this probably the past year or two. If it was possible, I would shake my hair out. Some days it's not possible because I have some tendency to have some neck problems and stuff. But if possible, I'll shake my hair out and stuff like that. And doing all this extra stuff, left, right, shaking it out. You know, like I said, the Sunday shakeout, that didn't last long because my neck was hurting. But anyhow, doing that, trying to get the water out of my hair, things like that. I stopped doing that because I feel like my hair now is at a length where it's pulling, and I don't want it to stress the roots. So back to the basics is back to the roots, like back to the roots. Protect your roots. Do everything that you need to do to keep a healthy set of hair. So last month, August, as I celebrated my 4-year anniversary on this dreadlock journey, I decided not to touch my hair so much and not to shake it out. Hoping my roots thicken, everything else like that, but just really just trying to keep my hair out and keeping my hair as healthy as possible. Last month, I went a whole month without doing any rosemary. If you go to my hair care maintenance tab, I have rosemary water in there, not rose water, but rosemary water in there, and a cold brew that I came up in, a few like hairsprays for moisturizing, for hydration. But I stopped doing 2 of the 3, which was the cold brew coffee and the rosemary, just to see how my hair was going to respond. And a part of that was I used to be able to work out every day and go to the gym. And I remember if you did certain routines too often, it becomes ineffective. It's just like vitamins and other things. If you do things too often, your body adjusts and adapts and it becomes ineffective. So I pretty much wanted to cleanse my hair of those types of things and to start all over, getting back to the basics. Just going back to when I didn't even know about the rosemary water or cold brew coffee or any of these things. Getting back to the basics. And this month I'm going to start. I already have started today. It was my first day back to doing it, but I'm thinking I'm going to go on an alternating 1 month off, 1 month on type of thing, so my hair doesn't get used to it and adapt and adjust like that. Okay, that's my reason for that. I want to go back to, and I do this, so I'm not really going to say rinsing every day. I'm going to continue to rinse every day, but I think I'm going to I'm going to set some goals. Now, some of those goals that I'm going to do is I'm going to put back in the cold brew. I'm going to put back in the rosemary, but I'm going to get back to washing my hair and this back to basics thing twice a week again. My hair's been itching a lot, in the middle of the week or later in the week. And because I'm not trying to touch my hair, guess what I'm doing a lot? Patting my hair, doing all this, and I'm just doing it a lot in certain areas. You know what I mean? So as I was saying, I'm patting my hair a lot. Lost my, I don't know, somehow the camera quit recording, but I pet my hair a lot, so it's time to go ahead and start getting back into that routine of washing my hair a lot, you know what I mean? Twice a week, I should say, not a lot, but, getting back into that. I'm also trying to optimize my internal hydration and the foods that I eat. I'm trying to feed myself internally, because externally it affects my hair, it affects my skin, it affects my nails. Also, the food that I put in me when I'm hungry or not healthy physically, if I'm not hydrated and so forth properly, that actually comes out in how I treat myself. And if I'm not feeling good, guess what? I'm going to make sure you're not feeling good either. I'm probably going to project that onto you at work, at home, on the roads, anywhere in the community. So I got to make sure that I'm taking care of that as well. Physical health also comes out. It's not only for the skin purposes, but it's for the spirituality and so forth. So yeah, that's what I'm on today. You know, getting back to the basics. You know, so you know, I'm really appreciative of you guys tuning in month after month for these past 4+ years. You know, before I sign out, I do want to take you around my kitchen one more time, let you see what I got. Let you see what I got, and take it from there, okay? Once again, I can't tell where I'm at. Yeah, so anyhow, thank you for tuning in. This is my 4 years, 1 month anniversary moving in on this journey. You know, I just want to tell you guys at the end of the day, this is a process, not an event. Do things to the best of your ability. That's it. For example, like I said, I'm trying to stay hydrated and everything else like that, but I'm also trying to shampoo my hair twice a week. Guess what? If I like have I want my next schedule shampoo day to be a Wednesday or something like that, but my schedule, or I overpacked my schedule that day, and I'm not able to do that. If I'm not able to get it before 12 or 1 or whatever it is in the afternoon, if I'm not able to, you know, whatever, I could go do some things. Some of you guys go to the gym, some people go do this, some people are self-employed, so they do their own scheduling. But if your schedule doesn't allow you to, and you miss your Wednesday, like for example that I'm using, that's okay. Try Thursday. You know what I mean? Everything is to the best of your ability. Don't get frustrated, because that stuff, like I said, it could come out, and whenever I'm unable to let go, let G-O. I'm not letting G-O-D guide me. I'm not trusting. I'm not walking in faith with my higher power, you know. So when I'm not in a good spiritual state of mind, guess what? I'm not spiritual out in the community, at home, at work, and yada yada, like I said. So yeah, man, just working on some things, getting back to the basics. That's where I'm at today on September 14th, 2025, you know. So thank you guys for tuning in. I do truly appreciate you guys, like I said, for the past few months, few years, tapping in with me. Let me know what you like, dislike, questions, concerns, suggestions, what I misunderstood, you know. Let me know below, and I'll get back with you. I do answer all the responses as much as possible. Thank you. Once again, my name is not so anonymous. This is my 4-year, 1 month anniversary. 2 Stokes, and I'm out.